Before this video starts, I do want to announce that I have officially launched a Patreon. There's only one tier where you get a bunch of benefits, from being able to see who is the next guest on the Beat Talk podcast, being able to ask them questions that will most likely be featured in the podcast itself, and other benefits like weekly multis and much more, which you can read for yourself. So if you want to be part of this group, then be sure to click the link in the description. And also shout out to the first Patreons and all of the YouTube members. Anyways, with that out of the way, Hugofrost is officially back after 1,100 plus days, and the community is going crazy over it at the moment. An hour ago he uploaded this video right here, where in the 13-minute length he explains everything as to why when he announced that he was initially back, he didn't actually come back, and much more. First things first, as you all know already, Hugofrost used to be in the military and he got discharged back in 2023. He explains as to how the military has changed him as a person, previously being, a gamer that was always aggressive and very angry towards people, but now apparently after the military it has changed him a lot as a person and got to be a bit more positive. He has stated that he didn't like his time at the military, and after he got discharged he thought that he would quickly come back to content creation, but that did not being the case because he felt regret and guilt for his past behavior, which later turned into depression and anxiety, and it just wasn't the best time for him. On top of that, he says that something personal happened to him which he doesn't want to disclose due to privacy reasons, and says to not ask him about it because, again, privacy. Later on he explains his life during high school and college as to just how much time he invested into gaming and doing content creation at the same time, while trying to balance school life and doing homework assignments and all of those stuff. Not to mention he has lived in a dorm room with other people, and since a lot of people were using the internet, the connection just wasn't good enough to play any games, which is why he had to stay up at night when everyone was sleeping in order to be able to even record videos or do anything. And with that passion and with that joy of doing content creation, when it was all just gone, he simply felt as if that there was some sort of void in his life, that something just wasn't there, if you know what I mean. But after finishing college and finishing all of his studies, he still couldn't come back to the game right away because of another issue that happened 7 months ago during his summer break, when he decided to come back to Osu, and while trying to de-rust from the game, he got a hand injury, which was some sort of weird thumb tingling feeling that he had. But some of those symptoms were similar to the type of pain that Saito was feeling, so that's why he decided to do a bit of research on the same program that Saito followed, where essentially he did a combination of resting and doing some exercise on top of slowly but surely coming back to the game. He says that he's currently not completely healed from that injury, however he does feel like he can slowly but surely come back to the game, and on top of that also do content creation. But the most exciting announcement of this entire video is that Hugofrost is apparently going to commit to content creation full-time, doing videos on both Osu and Valorant. In the video he states that he's going to try to upload 3 to 4 main channel videos every single week, on top of balancing the streaming schedule and also uploading clips on his newly launched second channel, which I will link everything in the description. Although I summarized the Hugofrost video, I would highly recommend that you watch the original video for yourself, since I did miss a lot of details that happened to him, so I will leave a link in the description to that as well. But yeah, as you might have guessed, the community is going absolutely wild from this announcement. The view count on the video is broken because it currently says 4,000 views, but the video already has well over 1,200 likes, so I really cannot tell how many people have already seen this announcement. And lots of people are currently stating welcome back King and all sorts of positive comments under the comment section, on top of other people stating Osu content is finally back and stuff like that. But that's essentially everything from the Hugofrost situation. What do you think? Do let me know down in the comments. But another positive news that I want to mention is that Lifeone has hit his donation goal for being able to go to COE, and he states that he will be attending this year. And he also shouts out Obey Panda for donating over $1,400 of the donation goal. So yeah, it seems like a lot of positive news is happening in the Osu community. Do let me know what you think about it down in the comments. As for me, hopefully I'll see you soon. I will be busy these next 2 weeks, so expect less activity from me, unfortunately, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.